Right, so I was doing the Kalashnikov card for the firearms inventors, and I went over to Google and I put in Kalashnikov, just the guy's name, hit enter, and I think I hit enter, and I came up with a bunch of stuff. So I scrolled down a little bit, and there's this area here for questions, and it was like, is it legal to have an AK-47? That sounds interesting. So I clicked on the thing there, and I didn't like this answer. What do you think? So that's why I'm making this video. An actual AK-47 assault rifle manufactured after 1986. Well, we'll put on the brakes right there. So wherever they're going with this, an actual AK-47 manufactured after 86. So now it's an AKM or it's a Kalashnikov style rifle, but an actual AK-47 assault rifle. Is it legal to have an AK-47? I would think you try to address that question. You can have one like it, or you can have an actual one, but an actual one can't be manufactured after 86. Maybe I'm nitpicking there, but an actual one to me would imply one made by Russia, at the time, 50s, pre-59, and again, that's something that is historic. So can you own one? Of course. You just have to be able to find one to acquire, and then be able to pay for it, and then of course register it. Assuming it meets all that, then why wouldn't you be able to own it? I guess maybe a state law might infringe on that. Alright, so we'll continue on. After 1986, may not be owned by a U.S. civilian. What the hell? By a U.S. civilian under federal law. Alright, and then they cite Firearm Owners Protection Act of 1986. And then some creative rulemaking by ATF. So there's no creative rulemaking by ATF involved here, at least I'm not in obtaining a firearm that's full auto. And the Firearms Owner Protection Act, what they're talking about there is the Hughes Amendment, which stopped the ability to manufacture, but it didn't influence at all the ability to own transferable full auto firearms. So I just hate this answer. An actual AK-47, blah blah blah. So is it legal to have an AK-47? Of course. Unless you live in a state that prohibits them, yes, it's totally legal. If you can find one, if you can afford it, and you register it, then of course it's legal to own one. So anyway, I didn't like that answer, so I dug in a little bit more. Our AK-47 is illegal. Despite ban, thousands of assault weapons remain legal in California. So this turns out to be some kind of news source that's from 2015. So it's 2018, and there's Wikipedia, there's all kinds of other sources out there. You type in the word Kalashnikov and Google gives you it recommends some of these questions to pursue if you're surfing or if you're researching, and they can give you stuff from 2015, and I can even look at the date on this one, and this one doesn't have a date, but they can give you this drivel. So this turns out to be from Quora.com, which is, I believe, just a place where people ask questions and then other people answer the questions, and then as a group they rate the answers to tell you which is the most appealing, or I don't know, accurate. I don't know how you determine accuracy just by consensus, but there you go. So that's a couple of things that I found while I was searching for the word Kalashnikov on Google. Figured I'd make a quick video here and see what people think in the comments. Let us know, and thanks for watching.